Senor, you are a yummy soft taco. Bet you know exactly what I had for dinner last night. I'm going to show you the others BTC, friends. This is a bit dampy. It's a bit dampy. I'm not concerned because we can read it, but it is a bit dampy compared to what it did in the past. You see up here, we didn't have any damp. This is 2021 cycle, and we go to 2017. We did a flush up. This was aggressive. This is a flush up. Let me actually show you. We did a big flush up. Look at that. We did altcoins pretty much. Your altcoin on this move up that just happened, if this was 2 cycles ago, you did a 4x pretty much. 2x worst case right today. So as you know, you're like, wait a minute. Your portfolio in the past 14 days didn't go up that 2 or a 4x. Only like XRP did, right? But not everyone else. Yeah, so that's how dampened we are. Okay, so that's what happened last time. And I have obviously my theories and theses why, and we're going to have to go through it, friends, because, yeah, everyone wants a Jeet. Everyone wants a Jeet, you dirty little Jeets. I am doing my job here. I'm hustling for everyone, catching friends like Pokemon, using this Pokeball. Hup! You've been caught. You've been caught. Look, man, I just know how it turns out, bro. We don't all win. It's a believer cycle, okay? Believers get rewarded at the end. Believers don't get rewarded at the start. That's just the game, okay? Now, I'm going to play for you this clip, friends, before I go on, because I'm getting very passionate now. Everyone, Ivan, Crypto Banter, BCB, maybe even Alex Becker, I don't know, like everyone, friends, Camel Finance, like everyone, you all want a Jeet, bro. All the years are talking about Crypto LARP, yeah, everyone, friends, everyone. See, what they say is, they go, oh, I want to sell somewhere in our March or July area. No. They'll be clicking sell Feb, bro. Feb, I'm not joking. Okay, they'll be selling early. Now, here's the thing, man. I'm gonna show you some comments later on, friends. In XRP channels, everyone's saying, I can't wait to click sell. I can't wait to click sell. I'm like, Habib, I was here 4 years ago. You ain't talking like that. All right? You weren't talking like that. 4 years ago, we were talking about 100x. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just show you my passionate video. Let me spoil the current market environment for you. Everyone wants to sell. All of you are thinking of selling. I've seen all the KOLs. All of you think it's going to end early. All of you think you're going to get a nice, big, fat chance to cheat on like a 15x. Wrong, wrong, and wrong. When the whole market is thinking of selling like that, we're going to get a dampened euphoria in alt season wave number 1. Unless... So, you see it now. Okay, now... I'm just going to show you. This is why it's highest value content in crypto, okay? This is why highest value content in crypto, not even close. I'm going to show you now. We're going to go through the others chart, and I want to show you what it did in the past cycle, okay? So 2 cycles ago, others breaks the high. This is the alt season, okay? It actually starts here. Bitcoin breaks $1,000, and it starts here. This distance to the top is, and I'm not joking, this is, oh my God, bro, this is 123x. So basically, if you were 2 cycles ago with your position now to the top, you were going to make literally 120 times your money. That's the whole industry. Others outside of top 10. Can you believe it? But you can believe it because that was Ethereum's first cycle unicorn, right? That's it, friends, right here. We're exactly right here, okay? Now, what happened? Well, the market learned. And people said, well, when it came to 2021, we're entering now 2021, what did people do, friends? This is your friend Sommi specialty. They anchored to this. You see that? So they made 120x here. So now they go, oh, and look, everyone's like, well, man, 120x is so big, I don't even need it. I'll take like a 30x. I'll take like a 30 to a 40x. Everyone said that. Myself included. Look what ends up happening though. Okay? Look what ends up happening. So if you go to the December period here, we only got to the very, very top 9. Let's say 10. You only got a 10x. Robbery. Robbery. See? Senor. Senor. El Robberino. Do you see that? Donald Trump robbed the presidency. Us robbed of protein. They took away our protein. It was a soy Bankman-Fried cycle. All right? Do you see why everybody got trapped? Because everybody anchored to this 120x. And they go, well, you know, I don't even need that 120. I'll take a nice 40. Bang, all you got was 10. And Habib, it doesn't, friends, it didn't sit. See, it's funny part. You don't get literally 90 days to sell your 10x, bro. Friends, literally from May, 2 weeks later, you're down 65%. So you know you're 10. Now you're only up 3. Ouch. You're like, what? And that cycle's over. It's pretty much over. You had a complacency rally at the end of the year. So you had to get out here. So maybe you got like a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 if you play it like perfectly. Because let's say you followed the Sommi, remember I told you, the deep cycle alpha. If you just waited until October, November, December of the year, you go, okay, well, sell at the end of the year. That's it. It's done. You only got your 7, 8, 9, 10. Trash. So what does that mean for us? Well, if we come here now, this is the thing, man. You know, back here, friends, you know, see this 10x, how it stopped? No one was thinking of selling early. No one had the word sell in there, okay? Everyone thought, we had a lot of theories. Ben Copen had lengthening cycle theory, made a lot of videos on that. Everyone was thinking about, you know, like we're going for longer, infinite QE. And it wasn't like euphoric. We walked into 2021 with this perception. No one was thinking of selling early. No one. It was a shock to see like Ivan stop streaming and everything to everyone else out there. Shock. Now, it's the crowd. The friends are moving targets, right? Now the crowd's like, you know what? I'm not going to be a sucker again. I'm getting out here. Now, but here's the thing, man. I've spoken to you. I've been tweaking my nipples. But I've spoken to everyone. You all think you're going to get another like clean 10 to 20x. Habib, we got the 10x when everybody was thinking of holding forever. Why are we going to get a 10x when everybody's thinking of selling early? So think about that. Why are we going to get that? That makes no sense. Just logically. Because what happens, friends, is if this is just so that you know, okay, see the market's smart. Collectively, everyone's thinking of selling early. So if they're all thinking, friends, of selling from here, up here. By the way, if you want to know like where this chart actually goes, friends, okay, I'll tell you the real number. Where is the fib extension up here? From here, swipe. How much is this? I'm not making this up, okay? From here to the top, for the average altcoin, 2.6x from today. 2.6. Now, different altcoins have a multiplier, higher or lower than the others index. I think Pulse Chain was a 2, which means, yeah, so basically, you're going to get a lot of Jeeters at 2 times 2.6, 5x from here. 5. That's where it's going to happen. You're going to get a lot of Jeeters. And it's not just Pulse Chain. Other coins have different ones. But look, I'll show you. Let's look at where 5x from here is. 400% move. There you go. It's about 3.7x day 1 sec. So wouldn't it be... You can say that happening, right? We finally clear the launch high price and people start Jeeting. They're going to start Jeeting here. And then, look, I do see, man, we do a 60% drop. We come back here mid-year. Everyone thinks it's over. And yeah, I'm going to be yelling in my sombrero hat. It's a believer cycle. Send me into a bear market. Send it to me. Kick me in the nuts again. Go on. Bring it. That's what I think is going to be happening. And then we actually get the believer cycle. I don't know how high we're going to go. Okay? Does that mean Eric Wall wins his bet? Don't worry about that bet part, friend. That's us having fun. Okay? I'm just being completely honest. Based off everything that's happened now, you'll have a lot of Jeeters at, 3 to 4x Pulse XSAC. Now, here's the thing, man. If Pulse does a 4 or 5x from today, and now it's up abound at 2x from today, it's still good. It's just like, you know, you haven't retired yet. You can't walk away. But that's what I'm trying to tell you, Habib. Everyone's got that in their head. Everyone's thinking of clicking out and walking away. Okay. Now, I'm not singling out Pulse Chain community. No. This is the whole crypto industry. It's just beautiful that, friends, we do have a potential mystery. This might be the wild card, okay? If PDI, Mr. Begging for a Peggin, if PDI ends up, you know, moving up further throughout next year, and then it actually can continue up during this period, that might like activate the hyperloop phase. So where do I stand? Well, I'm not standing. I'm sitting on a squeaky chair. Don't ask me that question again. So I dare to dream. I dare to dream of a 10 trillion market cap industry. So what I'm going to do is, this is how I got it. So you just go to total crypto, not just others. You go to total crypto. You draw a big fib. You don't use log, use linear, because this is exactly, this would be non-diminishing from last cycle. It would be a repeat. Based off, friends, when I showed you the humanitarian crisis right now, orange juice for 2 liters is $9.50. Like it's such a joke. Like, I want to cry, but you know when you're so sad that there's this apathy. It's like I'm numb to the pain. Like it's sorrow, like deep sadness. That's what I'm feeling. So every house Ponzi went up 10% per year. Stock market, everything's ripped. The only thing that hasn't ripped is crypto. Okay, but everybody wants a Jeet early. So how does this resolve itself? Maybe with a super massive explosion at the end. We come up here. By the way, CC crypto industry 3. Maybe crypto goes like to 6 here. Comes like that. That's around the 2x. Comes back down. They're all going to get out, by the way. They're all going to FUD it. They're all selling. They're all selling. Trust me, they're all selling. They'll be selling. Why? Because, friends, everyone in crypto, you know all the KOLs you watch, they don't actually believe in any altcoin. In fact, I mean, even Ivan, they've said, I don't believe in any altcoin. All they believe in is in Bitcoin. And they've all been talking about, they go, as soon as Bitcoin's above 100K, they're starting to take profit. So as long as Bitcoin's above 100K, it doesn't matter. 120, 115, it doesn't matter to them. They're still selling. I know you want 170, 250K. I know you want that number, but in their mind, that's what they do. They sell it every time. So what I'm going to notice though, is I'm going to be taking a lot of attention around this zone here, because I really do believe, man, they're gonna FUD it. They're gonna FUD us hard. We're gonna be FUDed. Why? They're out. Of course they're gonna FUD us. And then we're gonna look for a white swan. Which I know you're like, wait, no, you can't just draw that. Yeah, I can. And I'll do it again. Yeah, I'll do it again. It's a believer cycle. Go up, you suck, white swan. Okay? Could get it wrong. It could be another 2, 3. I know, but is this time different, man? If you go back to every cycle, you sell on the 4th quarter of the Bitcoin halving year. Every time. The cycle was shortening each time. Even in the truncated cycle, you have to get rid of everything at the end. You just got to accept it for what it is. It's a believer cycle. Yeah, 2021 sucked because you're selling a lower high in many of the coins. Okay, we can't control that. Okay, we just can't control that. And I'm just going to show you one of these pictures, friends, that I made. Like, look at this comment section. This is an XRP video. I'm on the edge of my seat. I am bored to death. I really want a sell button for once in my life. Rocket emoji. Retailers don't talk like that, bro. They don't normally... I can't wait to sell. They don't talk like that. Interesting. That's what... Look. In 2021... Look, even like I even showed you Randy Boo. Look at this, okay? We even have I marked this. So thank you to Randy Boo for this comment. It perfectly encapsulates what was going on in the crypto industry back 4 years ago. What if there's no alt season? However, we're already past that. Now he says only buy tokens that would survive a bear market. People in crypto were so optimistic back then. We thought a coin could survive a bear market. How wrong we were. So wrong. Because we had DeFi now. Okay. The new tech fooled everybody. Remember I said fooled by randomness? You saw a bunch of random retards buying these Ponzi food tokens and DeFi, and people attributed that to like having real tech when they were just getting dumped on by all these Ethereum maxis who rotated into ETH and then bragged about it later on. All these other scum. You see? There was no innovation. Okay. It was a bunch of bullshit. The hype was all fluff. Once again, it was just communities being formed. They want to speculate. That's it. Okay. So Randy Boo put in this comment showing you how optimistic we all were. We now know nothing can survive a bear market, bro. You know all your coins are holding. Yeah, I know what you all say. By the way, everyone DMing me and he's saying stuff in chats. We're all saying the same thing. You're all saying, I never want to touch a freaking altcoin in a bear market ever again in crypto. Yeah, now you know. That's why Bitcoin maxis say after 1 or 2 cycles, everyone becomes a Bitcoin maxi. That's why they say that. So, you know, I've noticed, right, everyone's ready to click sell. I wouldn't be surprised if alt season wave 1 is dampened or truncated, okay? So that's what I'm looking out for that. And many people will give up. And honestly, that'll be easier for you and me. It would be easier. Because if it's truncated, what would it look like, friends? It might be like here. It's still like here. And then we come back down. Now, you, if you're a believer, you're like, Sommi, no way people are going to fall for that. You'll see. You will see, my friend, okay? The same influencers calling for $180,000 BTC with all of us in 2021 were dumping on everyone the whole time at $40,000 BTC, okay? I don't even have to put my hand on the Bible because they admitted to us that, okay? The same people, once again, I've got to stress this to you, okay? The same people saying Bitcoin's going to 200K in their thumbnails were literally selling here, bro. They were literally selling here, okay? $200,000 BTC target. We all had that target. Not all of us were selling, though. Actions speak louder than words. So I'm telling you now, they haven't changed, okay? They haven't changed. A leopard never changes its squeaky chair because it never sat on a squeaky chair. It was a round chair with WT-40. No squeaks in there at all. Inferior. When will the bear market actually start, though? The crypto bear market will start when we've killed the final bear, okay? So in that wave, if we get a dampened wave, it's going to be a crap load of bears. Just bears everywhere, friends. I'm going to have to be literally squirting all of them. Squirting all of them, and Spoonie's coming out. Spoonie's coming out for a vengeance, okay? You know exactly what time it would be. So that's what we're looking out for. Also, like, you're going to see things like this. Warning! Your altcoins are in trouble! This was in October, by the way. Look at this. And I made an update. Update. We weren't in trouble after all. So, I love you, bro. I love it. Look, it's just, look, it's right here. Like, others BTC. October. Here we go. You're all in trouble! And see, just, beep. Like, it's when you're reporting on this stuff day to day, man, you missed the big picture. And look, this will be a big call. I still have my exotic top single list. You're very, very welcome, by the way. $5,000 mastermind stuff right here. US Congress self-banned stocks, Ty Lopez, all these top signal, some is exotic top single list. If you want to know the big one, though, actually, they're all big. They're all big. But one of them is that project raising $1 billion. $1 billion. Do you want some hidden alpha? Couple of the VC guys I've spoken to, they all want to sell early too. They all think the cycle ends early too. VC people. Okay. So I wonder, like, how are we going to get $1 billion raise in the next few months if literally all these VC guys want to get done? They're out. I don't think we... So that's why, like, if you want to know something, how do we reconcile it? It's a white swan at the end of next year. That's how we reconcile it. If you believe in the 4-year cycle, truncated, just something happens where we just freaking white swan. Something happens at the end of next year, maybe the second half. I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe Donald Trump says, I don't know what it could possibly be, friends. Donald Trump goes, you know what? No crypto taxes, infinite trading. He might say that. And they might say, you know what? On top of the Bitcoin strategic reserve, we're actually going to rotate our gold. We're actually going to start swapping gold for the next 5 years. We're going to rotate our gold every month, and we're going to buy Bitcoin with it. Just something where everyone's like, oh my gosh, the 4-year cycle is now broken. So some new, see White Swan? Where you're like, the 4-year cycle no longer applies. I've never planned for this event. That's when, if everyone can get in that mood, I'm saying, welcome to the top. You see? Do you see, friends? I made a scenario to do that. But you need to get everyone in first. Why were we all trapped in 2021? We all thought it would go on longer. No one was thinking of selling early. Now everyone's thinking of selling early. You see? Don't forget, we have the US Congress ban as well. I reported this on GC News, friends. Multiple updates on these, okay? They haven't done the vote thing, okay? When they actually implement it, that was October 2021, the last few months. Maybe it happens at the end of next year. We'll see. So in a nutshell, friends, let's play some Pumpy G pump music, okay? In a nutshell, in crypto, you don't have anything to worry about unless things go up too fast, okay? So even the Coinbase ranking, I've gone through this, I'll show you this many times. So if the prices keep going up fast, too many retailers come in. But if it goes up and then stops, it can keep going up forever, but retail never gets in. If it goes up and down and up and down and up and down, it just keeps resetting retail. That's what I've actually noticed. The rank drops every time. It's the super fast stuff that's the scary part, where we actually start accelerating. That's when retail comes in. Yeah, it's fascinating. It's like, are you normies? You are that paper hand GD. Like, you are such a sheep cuck where like 1 or 2 red weekly candles resets you so bad that you literally give up on like everything, potentially life-changing wealth. Yes. Their answer is yes. They don't want to see any of that. Okay, they don't. You can actually see it back here as well. Pretty much here. This is Bitcoin, friends. Look at this. So retailers, look, Bitcoin goes up for a big amount. Retailers come in, get rinsed. It goes up amount. One week, keeps going up, and all the altcoins start going nuts up here. Okay. So see, we got to see it up here. We slowed down. It's interesting how it works, isn't it? Like, theoretically, what it means is if crypto just kept growing at like 30% per year, right now it's growing at, altcoins grow up like 55%, yeah? But if we just kept growing at like 30% per year in like this methodical staircase, where up and down and up and down, up and down, retail never gets in. You just keep gliding. It's like retail, like the tragedy of the masses. Like they're destined to buy the top. Like they only come out when the siren of like, hey, we've been going up forever, really, really fast. That's when they come in. Not, hey, we've been going up for like, 6 days and now we've had a 30% correction. We're going to go up for another 6 days. They can't take that. It's just, man, people, they're weak. They're weak. So ultimately, I would welcome a truncated alt season wave number 1. I would welcome it. You'd welcome it too. Because like if that white swan comes in, they got to get back in. They'll get back in. Trust me, they'll get back in. They will. Because they'll look at the believers. It's a believer cycle, bro. It's a believer cycle. Believe in something. They will definitely, the Jeeters, they're going to get out here. And by the way, they don't sell in this truncate. They're trying to sell up here. So they only sell on the crash. All right? They only sell on the crash. That's what happens. So, maybe Pulse Chain goes up 5x. Not all of them are sell. Now it's only up like a 2x from here. They're getting out. They're getting out. And actually funny, if you do the numbers on that, PulseX is around day 1 sack. Which I call the break-even soy boy zone. It just, like, it all lines up. All right? Now, obviously, I hope we just blow through the roof, but you know what to do here. I'm just telling you, everyone's looking for this. Okay, so I'm not even trying to predict, like, oh, what's going to happen? I'm just saying everyone's thinking this. Okay, sweet. If the market can somehow find all these people to come in and, like, pay everybody that vicious amount, okay, sweet. If you want to know, what is this distance, by the way, from here to, like, up here? That is, man, that's like, my gosh, friends, that is 2.7 times whatever Bitcoin does. And then your altcoin will have a ratio multiplier of another 2. So it will be like 2 times 2.7 is 5.4. Yeah, everyone's looking for that. Everyone's looking for basically 5.5 times whatever Bitcoin does between now and like April. So everyone's expecting Bitcoin to go to like, this 170, 150K mark to 200K. That's what they were expecting, like around the 200K. So I'll do like 80% move from here. There you go. Everyone's actually expecting from today around the 10x. Fascinating. Everyone's expecting a 10x to take profit from here. And It's amazing. It all lines up. Just calculate it. So they're expecting Bitcoin 150 to 200K, and then all the altcoins are 10x, and everyone to get out. So we know that plan ain't gonna go perfect. Something's gonna give in there. Something's gonna blow. And it would be in our best interest that we dampen in that first wave. Get them out. We need them out, friends. We can't win with them. We literally can't win. They're literally non-believer scum Jeets. These are the people who they really like. Their whole philosophy is they don't believe in anything. They don't believe in altcoins, man. They don't believe in Pokemon friendship. Okay, they don't actually believe. They see every coin as like just a blade of grass on the floor, and they just go step on it, and it's surrounded by poop. And when everyone thinks like that, no one wins. Okay, the people who treat it like a beautiful garden, they're the ones that ultimately win. That's how Bitcoin went through, right? So it's going to be fascinating, right? How's this going to resolve itself? We can keep guessing, but ultimately, I've already given you the formula. Like, if you're scared about any of these, you can sell 2% of your portfolio literally starting today or next month for every week for the next year. Or, like, more specifically, the correct thing to do, having no informational advantage of the future, which no one has, is wait until Q4. That was the correct thing to do. Wait until Q4. Sell a quarter. Sell a third in October, November, December. That was it. And then, okay, so it's gonna be fun. Catch you soon.